Hey, boys and girls. Sorry I can't be with you today, but I wanted you to have a chance to take a look at our next project for math, which is probably going to be our final project for the year. And it's putting together a plan for running a taco truck. Now, hopefully, you have had an opportunity to see food trucks. Food trucks have been super popular lately. And I want you to stop and think why running a food truck might be easier than running a restaurant. It's smaller, you have a focus, and it might be easier to run a profit. But there's going to be some issues too with running a taco truck that we'll talk about. So if we look at our next slide, this project is going to be divided into 3 sections. The first section, which we'll work on this week, is where we think of a startup business. So a taco truck is a business. So you're going to think of a name for your company, a logo, and even do a little design work. You'll even be asked to come up with some obstacles or stumbling blocks that might occur with a taco truck. The second part of the project is where you make your menu. People are going to eat at your taco truck if your food is good. If it's not good, they won't come. So you're going to develop a menu and come up with pricing for that menu. So you'll do a little research of taco trucks in the area and what they charge and what's on their tacos. And that will be an important part of the project, because if your food is good, then your truck is going to do well. The last part of the project, which I hope we get to, but I'm not sure that we will, is your actual construction of the taco truck. Now, it will be a scaled down model of your taco truck, and for boys and girls at home, you're going to need to be able to print out just some grid paper that will be available when we get to that portion. So you'll actually get to make a paper model of your food truck, whether you're at home or you're at school. Now, a lot of this is going to be done digitally in the beginning, but then when we get to part 3, it will be more paper pencil. So let's go to our first part of the assignment. So for your taco truck startup, I want you to think of 3 ideas for a business name. So, for example, you could think of Tasty Tacos, or Terrific Tacos, or Tantalizingly Tasty Tacos. And then you're going to choose one of those 3 that you thought of for your business name. Then what you're going to do, once you get your business name, you're going to create a logo. On the truck will be your logo. So your logo is super important. Now, I live in Apex, and there's a bunch of food trucks along 55. And there's one food truck, you probably maybe have even seen it. It's they serve chicken and pancakes, and the logo on the truck is like this huge round pancake, and the pancake is holding like a spatula, and there's a chicken in the middle. Now, it's a particularly catching logo. I can't remember the name of the truck, but I can remember the logo. So your logo is important. So take some time once you have your name and create a logo. Look online if you want to on different logos. If you think of the most famous logo, think of McDonald's and the Golden Arches. Those are known worldwide. So your logo doesn't have to be sophisticated. It just has to be eye-catching and stand out, and it should be simple so that people recognize it. You don't want it to be too complicated. So you're going to come up with 3 different logos for your business and draw them probably on a piece of paper. That would probably be the easiest, because those boxes are kind of small. So you're going to want to take a piece of paper once you've got your business name and come up with a logo. And definitely do some research online on different logos. Obviously, don't copy the logo that you see, but it can kind of get you started on thinking. If you think about Pepsi and how it's that circle with the red and the blue and the white, you don't need the word Pepsi. You know, if you see that circle, it's Pepsi. So you're going to want to think of a really sharp logo. All right. The next slide asks you to design your taco truck. Now, what you're going to do when you're at home here, or whether you're at school, is you're going to do your design of your truck on a piece of paper. Okay, you're going to you don't have to redraw the truck. You just need to do like maybe a rectangular shape on your page. And what color paint would you use on the truck? A lot of trucks I see are black or white or yellow. It's usually a bright color. And then you're going to position your logo somewhere on your truck. So you're going to want to draw that on your piece of paper. So you're going to draw 3 different versions of your truck and your logo, and you're going to upload a picture of your favorite. But before you do that, make sure you answer the questions on the slide. So the first one says, which version did you like the best of your 3 drawings? And why are great designs and logos so important for businesses? So here's where you're going to upload your picture, and you can erase, put your picture here of your taco truck. And then we're going to think a little bit deeper here about our truck. Your slogan. Now, a slogan is different than your logo. So a slogan is a phrase that people can remember. Back to our McDonald's. If you think about our McDonald's slogan, it's changed over the years. But I think right now it's loving it, if I'm not mistaken. So think of a slogan that you can use with your truck, and you can even put that slogan on your truck. How will your business be unique from other taco trucks? There are bunches of taco trucks around the Triangle area. So how is yours going to be different? Why would customers come to you for your tacos? Then you're going to think about when you're going to run your taco truck. Are you going to run it every weekday? Are you just going to run it on the weekends? How will you advertise your business? How will you let people know about your taco trucks? And then the last part of this page is, what problems could you run into? Now, I know you're probably wondering, Mrs. Kossef, this is a big project. Can we work together? Of course you can. But this week, I want everybody to start thinking about what they would do on their truck, so that when we are together in person again, which should be soon, I can put you in groups, and you can kind of all share your ideas and choose maybe a collaboration or choose somebody's truck idea and designs, because as we know, 2 or 3 heads are better than 1. So really make sure that slides 1 through 6 are done before we meet again next week. This should be a really fun project, so I hope that you really take the time and think about the different options that you have, do some research on taco trucks in the area, and maybe even if mom and dad say okay, do some tasting of taco trucks. All right, boys and girls, see you soon. Thanks.